We have several announcements, sports review, weather, band feature, and a new segment.
But first, please stand for a moment of silence. Now please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For lunch today, we are having nacho pie or a spicy chicken sandwich.
We've got great news. School is out Monday for Labor Day, so enjoy your first day off of the school year.
Be sure to turn in any forms to your homeroom teachers. Many students still need to submit their yellow health forms, and seniors have to submit their service-based learning sheets.
Today is the deadline for cheerleader spirit wear. Please turn in money and order forms to Ms. Cox.
School Picture Day is on Wednesday, September 4th for all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, so dress up to impress.
September 4th is also the deadline to order the Rowdy Reds Fisher t-shirt.
We've got exciting news about upcoming Germany trips. Today, some spots have opened, and we want to offer them to current high school students, staff, and their families before we open registration to the community members.
The trip begins June 9th, and you will return on June 17th. You'll tour southern Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. This is an opportunity to take a trip of a lifetime, where you get to tour 3 countries with your classmates.
The current price of the trip for students is about $4,400. While we know that's a big amount, that covers all of your expenses, including airfare. The only thing you'll have to pay for while you're there is lunch each day. The price will increase on September 20th, though, so we would like to fill these spots quickly. All staff and their family members first get priority. Contact if you'd like more details.
Club signups begin today, and we will have our first club schedule on Wednesday, September 13th. For those of you who are new to North Posey, we have a quick overview for you. Once a month, we will be on a club's day schedule. AM clubs will meet for 45 minutes right before lunch, and PM clubs will meet for 45 minutes after lunch. If you do not sign up for a club, you will be placed in a study hall. You can sign up through the Google Forms that Ms. Egan sent to you in your email.
North Posey Hosta Club is hosting a blood drive on September 13th from 9 to 1 in the auxiliary gym. If you are 16 years or older, please consider donating to this important cause. It's an easy gift to give, and it costs you nothing other than a little time. You can sign up in the front office.
Thanks for tuning into our segment. Aloha and goodbye. Now on to you, sports.
Good morning, Vikings. Welcome back to NPSN. I'm Troy.
And I'm Piper. Friday night football kicked off last week with a dub against Mount Vernon, so the Posey County Cup gets to stay with the Vikings for another year.
Friday night was also a historic night for Viking Nation senior Jed Galvin. He broke 2 school records during the game. Jed now has the most touchdowns and most career points for a single player.
70 touchdowns, 422 points, and there's a full season left to play. We can't wait to see how high he sets the bar. Congratulations and keep up the good work, Jed.
We had a great student section at Friday's game. Everyone did their part to get rowdy, and the team certainly appreciated it. We want to give a special shout out to a group of students who stayed after the game to pick up trash from the bleachers. It wasn't a fun job, but they pitched in to take care of the student section.
Thank you to Alyssa Heath, Courtney Helfert, Ashton Lutz, Addie Olander, Morgan Levanchi, Colby Angel, Kaylee Wilson, Aslan Templeton, and Molly McCutcheon for lending a hand after the game. The Rowdy Reds came out again on Monday to support our soccer teams. Both teams fought hard against Gibson Southern, but they each came up short in the end.
They turned the tables Tuesday, though. Our theme should have been landslide because all of our Viking athletes dominated. Tennis won 4-1, volleyball won in 3 sets, and girls soccer beat South Spencer 7-1.
Boys soccer also dominated against South Spencer last night, shutting them out with a 3-0 win. The volleyball team continued their winning streak against Evansville Christian and Harrison, bringing their record to 3-3.
Our girls golf team played at Cambridge last night. We'd love to get an update on their season, but we've not gotten any updates.
So this is our plea to the North Posey golf community. Please send Ms. McCutcheon or any NPTV student pictures and updates. Boys tennis defeated Harrison last night, bringing their season record to 3-2.
Our tennis team has had a great season so far, picking up a couple extra wins this week, bringing the overall record to 3-3.
Tonight, football defends the Vikings' home field against Princeton. Now let's move into our upcoming schedule.
Saturday, cross country is at Angel Mounds, boys tennis is at North, and boys and girls soccer are at Tell City.
Next Monday, there's a JV football game against Princeton.
On Tuesday, there's a volleyball game against Central, boys soccer takes on Southridge, tennis plays against Gibson Southern, and there is a girls golf match.
Wednesday, there's a boys tennis match against Southridge.
Next Thursday, there is a volleyball game against Heritage Hills and a boys soccer team. The boys soccer team plays Wood Memorial.
Next Friday, there's a football game at South Spencer. The theme is whiteout, so make sure to show up and show out.
Now sending it over to Seth and Jace for a look at the weather.
Good morning, Vikings. I'm Seth.
And I'm Jace.
Yesterday was scorching hot, and the humidity made it feel even worse. It might have even broken some temp records.
It sure was. Speaking of temps,
Today, the high will be 94 degrees and the low will be 71. Saturday, the high will be 84 and low 68 with the chance of scattered thunderstorms. On Sunday, the high will be 88 and the low will be 59.
on Monday, we will have a high of 83 and a low of 56. And finally, on Tuesday, we will have a high of 82 and a low of 62.
Thank you for tuning in, Vikings.
And now sending it to Lee with marching band.
Good morning, Vikings. I'm Lee, and welcome back to the Community Corner. This week, let's talk about our very own marching band, the Marching Vikings. The band worked hard over the summer, learning their first song in their halftime show within a week. The theme this year is Level Up, and the song they played last Friday is Get Lucky by Daft Punk. Now, this isn't the only song the Marching Vikings will play this year, but is the only one they will perform during halftime tonight. They will add 2 more later in the season. So, at what games do the Marching Vikings perform their halftime show? Well, they perform at every home football game, but this year they added drill to their show, now playing, marching, and dancing in their show. Now, let's take a look. Speaking of their show tonight, the band will be performing at the football game against Princeton. The game starts at 7 and the theme is Hawaiian, so make sure to show up and show out, rocking your best Hawaiian gear. Come out to support the football team and the band tonight. We would love to see you there. Now, let's send it over to Trevor and Brody with a new segment.
Welcome to Trevor and Brody's Jokes. If you remember Ian's jokes from last year, it's the same thing, just with 2 new faces.
And the faces aren't a part of the joke. For the first joke, why do dolphins make great musicians?
I'm not sure. Why are they good musicians?
Because they can tune a fish.
That's beautiful, Brody. It's my turn. What's the scariest day on a Hawaiian calendar?
I don't know, what is it?
It's obviously Hulu Man.
Wow, that is scary, but also good, because we have one more fact for you. Like, did you know it's illegal to laugh in Hawaii?
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah, they keep it aloha.
That's all the jokes we have for today, Vikings. We'll see all of you at the game tonight, and don't forget to have a great weekend.
NPTV signing off.
You're looking spiffy.